Hello, this is Resilan Bearcat, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. I release 3 new videos each week for this title. Please subscribe if you would like to be notified when they are released. Okay, we went to bed last night with it snowing. We wake up this morning with it snowing. So we are probably going to hang around the base today. We are going to, first thing, check our radio broadcast. So we'll go ahead and turn this on. And we'll check the radio broadcast. That's going to depend a little bit on what we actually end up doing here. We're going to eat a bowl of stew. And we are going to transfer another bowl of stew to the refrigerator. There we go. And we've got a number of things that we can do here. We can do some base maintenance. We increased our storage in the last episode, so we've got more storage that we can do. We can do some mechanic work, and we can also, while we're waiting, we take a look at where we're at right now, what we've done so far. So we've managed to clear part of the town here, and we have cleared the military apartments. Now, in the military apartments, we collected 30-something crowbars. We at this point in time, I think we have 67 crowbars. So we are set right now for weapons in this little town. And in what we're doing, we've looted some of the commercial buildings down here. We haven't looted everything, but we do have some survivor houses. So one of the things that we are going to try to do now is focus on getting to each one of the survivor houses and checking those out and finding out what we get there. We've got one down here, we've got some up here. So we're going to work on getting into those areas. Some of these areas in here have been, there's still stuff in there, but we're going to kind of defer trying to go and continue clearing those out at this point in time and do some other things. All right. Oh, we were distracted and in the map while it did our radio broadcast, and we missed the radio broadcast. Ugh. Let's see what we have as far as our sheet of paper. Right note on a sheet of paper. It was 116. Today is 128. There's a decent chance that we'll have our component today. So we will continue to let this go. So I'll tell you what we'll do while we're waiting. First thing, let's go primary. We'll just grab one of these bags and put it in our primary. We'll leave the radio on. We've got seed-bearing cabbages. Okay, good. We've got some more cabbage. We'll get that up. Collect some of that while we're at it. Snow's coming down pretty good. Now, what do we have in this backpack that I just cooked up? Let's sort it by category. Make it a little bit easier and better. And then we've got, let's see. We put a bunch of things over here. This is where I have machetes and stuff like that. Okay. Then I've got the ammo over here, and I am starting to get, this box is starting to get very full. Let's see, box of 308 rounds, a couple of boxes of shotgun shells. I wonder how many boxes of shotgun shells I have right now. I've got 24 boxes of shotgun shells. That's pretty good. Okay, and then let's see, we've got a couple of shotguns. It's just about time to do the other thing. So there's a couple of shotguns right there. So we'll throw these in here. Gives us shotguns for repairing shotguns, but you have to have one to repair one. And there is the automated broadcast system. So let's pay attention to that for a second. There's the Order 321. The weather report. Expecting showers or heavy rain with snowfall. Okay, mild wind, clear skies tomorrow. And do we have any air activity? Alright, no air activity. I think we're good. So we can turn that off. And then what we can do, let's do a little bit of stuff here. Now, one of the things we can do, let's grab a whole bunch of this duct tape and consolidate some of the duct tape. We have so much of that, and we'll put the box of nails over here. Alright, the box of nails goes here. More duct tape. Okay, let's do this right here now. Oh, it won't let me do anything. I guess I have to put it in here. I'll put the thread in here too, because we'll consolidate thread while we're at it. So this is one of the things, and I don't show this that often on this channel, some of the stuff that I actually end up doing, because I don't really think it's super interesting gameplay, so I don't skip it. But I do know that sometimes people like to see kind of what you do, the base management stuff. I know occasionally I will watch something like this, and those of us who play this game, we do a lot of base management. That is a big part of what we have to deal with in the game. So it's, we're in there doing it. But this is one of the things, and I've had several comments recently about consolidating some of the things that I have. I've got a whole bunch of, don't have much wood glue. I wish I had more wood glue, but I do have a lot of duct tape. And so what we can do is, once we have it here, we can come to here and do a consolidate all. And this is one of the things where it really does help to just speed up time. Once you've clicked on that and do this, and you'll see we'll go from 90 something rolls of duct tape down to lower number of rolls. And with that, a full roll of duct tape and a partial roll of duct tape basically are the same thing. Alright, so there we go. We've got all of the duct tape. We consolidated down to 68 rolls. And then we'll go over and do our thread the same way. Alright, is twine... Yeah, I can do twine the same way. I can consolidate it. Don't have enough glue to be worth messing with, or adhesive tape. But I do have a bunch of twine, so we'll do it while we're here. Except, yep, there's consolidate all. And let's see here. Wow, it didn't, we didn't consolidate very much there. Now let's do our thread. Thread is going to be right here in this box. Look at that. I've gotten 103 thread, and let's see what happens after I do consolidate. Speed up time. Alright, we're going to do this right here. Alright, there we go. And we have 76. So it reduced it quite a bit. Alright, good. Anything else for this box? No, I do not have anything else for this box. Now I've got a box here of metal things, which would include a propane torch. And the batteries. And then I've got some canned food items. I don't know if I have any food out here or not. I do have some food out here. Okay, let's go in here, and I believe this... Oh wow, I have so much canned food. It's just unreal. We'll put as much of it as we can here into this. That's all that'll take. That won't take any more. That won't take any more. Alright, there's more canned items. And then we have some margarine. Cleaning liquid, and we'll have this. Let's see. Yes, that is where I was putting. Yeah, that's the margarine. And then the cleaning liquid in here, and we'll have one bag done, and then we'll go do some mechanic work, just to be doing something different. Very good. And I'm pretty sure this bag is cleaned out pretty well. Yeah, this. All right, now let's put this in here. Put that in the container. It is empty. Okay, now we will harvest the cabbage. I'm not replanting the cabbage yet. It's not really in the ideal growing season, so I haven't been getting a whole lot out of things, but we did get 30 seeds out of that and 10 cabbages, so that'll be things that we can bait traps with. Let's see. The cabbage can come over here. Let's see. Maybe I get them all in there? Maybe. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Now then, let's... What's this over here? Oh, it's a watering can. Okay. Yeah, we have our 3 rain barrels in here that appear to be... Are they full? Let's see. That one's nearly full. 368 of 400. Not bad. 333 of 400. That is a watering can instead of that. 348. Okay. So while they're not 100% full, we did make some progress on them. Alright, with that, we will smoke a cigarette and head outside, see if we can't do a little bit of work on our skills. Let's check our generator just to see where it's at. I don't remember the last time I checked it. 74%, we're good. Let's grab a jack. Oh, we can't put it here. Okay, we'll grab a jack, a lug wrench, a tire pump, and a wrench. Seems like we should have a couple of more tools. Let's see what we have here. That'll be good. Alright. Let's start right here on this vehicle. And we're going to see what we can do here. So we'll bring up the maintenance. And we will begin with taking out all the lights. Let's see how far we can get with our skill. We'll come into here, skills. Let's see where we're at on mechanic. We are 45 into level 5. We have the full bonus multiplier, okay. So we're going to literally go down this entire line down through here and remove every single headlight and then put them all back. And we'll see where we're at. We started at 45. Oh, I have no water or food. We'll fix that in a moment. That is something that is fixable. Shouldn't even be, well, I'm not really hungry. I had breakfast this morning, so it's interesting that I've done very little that I'm not. Let's go to here. There's my extra water bottle. We'll unpack. That'll solve the water problem, and we'll ignore the food problem. Okay. Now let's continue on down through here, taking out the lights. There's other things that I could be doing as far as what I take out, but what we'll do is we'll take out the lights, and then what I'll do is I'll put the best ones into the car I'm using, and then we'll just stick the rest of them back in all the other cars. So make for a interesting little exercise. Doesn't take long to take out the lights. I guess I could take it out and put the radio back while I'm at it. Oh boy, this doesn't have very much. Let's do the radios while I'm at it. I should have done that before I went to the back. I can get the headlights, then the radio, then the taillights. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I can do anything with a light bar. Maybe I could. Alright, we will install the radio. There we go. Can I do anything with the light bar? No. Nothing really with the glove box. Okay, very good. So we don't have a lot here as far as zombies go. It's been very quiet for a long time up here. I'll get surprised at some point in time. That'll be a bad thing, I'm sure. An install just requires a screwdriver. Right now we're doing things with the screwdriver. And then let's go take out the taillights. All of these cars down through here are just junk cars. Although, I have to say, this box fan sitting here, at least cosmetically, looks pretty good. I wonder how good it actually is. It's an interesting question here. how good a quality vehicle this is. Overall conditions not phenomenal. Is that rain? It sounds like that's rain. That makes things a little bit more interesting, because it makes it harder for me to hear if something is sneaking up on me. I get a little paranoid when I'm outside in heavy rain. Let's continue on down here. This looks like a pure piece of junk here. It erases the snow pretty quickly. We've got no snow on the ground anymore. And we are getting into later into January, so that's not a that's actually a good thing. There's the premium radio back. Then we got a cab down here. Once again, cosmetically, the cab looks pretty good. Let's see, we can then, once we do the headlights and things like that, then we can do all of the seats. But leveling up your mechanic skills. Why can't I uninstall that? Part key is required. Well, what's this? Well, I can't even get into the car. It's locked. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what I have here. Okay. To be my elbow that I used for that, which was not what I was anticipating there. I had tools in my hand. Okay, we've got, let's switch seat, go over to here. We will unlock the trunk, we'll unlock the doors. We will check the glove box. It has a couple of maps, nothing we care about. And then let's go back up here. Now we can do some mechanic work on this car. Let's see. Yeah, we got lots of headlights. We do have a good quality radio. We're just putting the radio back. Not really trying to do anything special with it. Only thing I'm looking for right now is just straight up skill points. I need to take an axe and cut back a little bit of the trees down through here. Make things a little bit safer. Oh, let's check the... Hey, duct tape. We'll take that and the garbage bag. Why not? Alright. We'll see if we have this key. We may not have this key either. Yep, we've got a key for this one. Alright. Uninstall the radio. Put the cheap radio back. And let's go get the tail lights. I've seen a lot of tail lights in the 80s. As far as quality goes. And we'll do this vehicle. Alright, 2 more cars here. And car key is required. Okay, we'll have to get into this car. It's locked. Of course it is. Which means this side is going to be locked too. We will smash the window. Hop in. Change seats. Unlock the trunk and the doors. We don't care about adhesive tape at all. It's not a very good repair tool. So now we'll open up and look at the engine. A lot of these cars are in the 58% range as far as quality goes. It's interesting that there's so many of them that's the overall condition. We will uninstall this radio. Now then we get to go down through here and put all of the lights back on. All right, and then last car. And let's see. Alright, we have the key to this one. Very good. There's the radio back. We'll grab the headlights and then we'll go up and take them off of our other two cars up there and replace all of them. And then we'll do this, we'll look for better quality windows in any of these things to replace windows and windshields in these up here. I don't know that any of them have better windshields or windows, but we will certainly check it out. We will start with the fire truck and take the... let's look at this. This may have pretty decent lights in it. If it does, I'm going to just ignore it. The engine quality is down to 21%, so this is pretty good if we can get the engine quality back up. Well, we can... these are not the best quality headlights, so we will take them. We will also do the radio, just because we've done it on all but the first couple. And I'm not going to go back and do the radio because I don't want to do things that don't give me skill points, and I don't remember which ones I did and which ones I didn't to start with. So we'll just let a few radios go, and then take that out and come over here and do this one. And let's see. Oh yeah, 50% on these headlights. That's probably where I ran into something. We'll do the radio. We could get one of the premium radios or one of the emergency radios and put into this truck. That wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Switch the radio for one of the emergency broadcast ones. Okay, now starting here with these tail lights, we want the highest quality we can get. I see 89%. I wish they would order them. You can order these by certain things. Anything high 80s we'll take. 88, 87, that kind of a thing. We will, so there's an 89. We'll come up here to an 87. So right now we'll just take anything above 85 we'll do. There's an 88. I saw another 88 down there. Okay. That's that one. Let's get this one. The time you have to take to open things up is kind of interesting. Let's see. There is 88. There's another 88. See, I see some 80s and 82s. There's an 89. Let's see. 83. There's an 86. We'll take the 86. Okay. That's got everything in the high 80s. Well, let's go across to all these other cars and just put the... we'll just start putting lights back. Now, this car I think was in pretty good shape from what I remember, so I want to put good quality items in this one. Yeah, this thing's in pretty decent shape. It could use some... there's some various things that could use repair. So we will try to put high quality items in here as well. So let's go into... I see an 83 and an 82. There's 82. I saw another 82. That was an 82. We'll put the other 82 in here. Now we didn't do the radio on this one, so we could do the radio on this car. I do remember we didn't do it on this one. There's another 82. Well, let's go ahead and uninstall our radio. Value Tech radio. Alright, that car is now, we've done it. And we'll head down through here. Now that's got a rear window in it. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. Rear windshield 74%. Yeah, the windshield, oh, the windshield is 83% on this thing. We should take that, and I think we will. Now then, I don't care what order we're doing things in now. We're just putting them back in. So we'll just go from the top and work our way down. The windshield, I probably don't have 100% shot on the windshield. Let's see what the windshield tells me if I'm going to do it. I've only got a 65% chance to do the windshield. The recommended skill is 5 and I'm at 4. So yeah, we need to, that's part of why once we get it up, that'll be better. We're going to wait on doing that for the very reason that as much as we can, we want to preserve those good quality windshields and stuff. So I'm not going to change anything out that would cause me a problem like that. So right now, we just go down through here and stick lights back in the cars. It's all skill points. We'll go all the way down through the row and then we will be back. Okay, just as a check-in here now, at the end of the day, we did a little bit of base maintenance this morning. This afternoon, we've been working on our mechanic skills. We started at 45 and we're now at 295. So we picked up 250 skill points. We need a total of 1,500. So at that rate, it would take several days. Now, what we are going to do, if there's no traffic tomorrow, what we'll do is we're going to just basically do the same thing. We'll do a little bit of base maintenance and we're going to do then we're going to do the mechanic stuff and we will do something different. We'll either do the tires and taking off all the tires and doing that, or we'll actually remove and replace all of the seats and see if that gives us more skill points at the end of the day. You know, are lights a good thing to do? I know they're fast, they're easy, but are they actually worth doing from a skill point standpoint for the time you put in? I don't know, so we'll find out. Just take a systematic approach to this. We are continuing to switch things over. And we will need to do some cooking in a day or two, but that's going to be all right. So let's go to the next day here. We're going to do this here. You guys will see me doing this right quick. Of course, I have the alarm set for 7:30, which is when we wake up early. Okay, well, interesting. That's not something that happens very often. I did go to bed early, but I was tired pretty early in the day too, so I didn't anticipate waking up early. That's okay. We're doing fine. We'll have a cigarette. We will grab here off of the floor. We'll grab one of these medical things. We'll equip this primary. We've got our radio on. It'll be a while before we can watch the radio broadcast, so let's grab 2 of these bags. What we'll do is we'll equip primary and secondary. Alright, there we go. Now what we'll do is come out here and we'll sort by category, and see what we can do about putting some of these things away. Now a bat. I've got baseball bats right here. And that's going to just about fill that up. Look at that. I've got 12 baseball bats. I mean, those military apartments were just a huge boost from a weapons standpoint. I mean, I collected so many weapons out of there. It's just unbelievable. Okay, let's see. And what we want here is there's thread here. We'll throw that in there. Got some rotten food. Okay. Some ammo things. Let's say that category, and then another box of shotgun shells. Nice. We have a book, which probably already have. Oh yeah, I've got 4 of those books now. We need to get rid of some of those. Anything else down through here that looks interesting? Yes, I'm standing here where I have a little bit of medical supplies, a bandage. I was pretty thorough going through those apartment complexes and just taking everything. Oh, wait a minute, we missed the box of 308 rounds. Okay. We do have some chips and things like that here. Let's see, we'll throw the chips in here. Just like chips and candy, cigarettes, and things of that nature are in here. Okay, so I'll tell you what we're going to do here. Oh, there's the beer bottle, so we'll put the orange soda in here. Yep, alright. Anything down through here? Oh, that's kind of some of the same thing there. Tomato paste. I think I saw some of that kind of stuff in here. We'll put it in here. Dried beans, fruit jam, instant popcorn, TV dinner, and all that kind of stuff. We just got food, all kind of food here. Okay, and we have a box here that has 136 batteries in it. There's a lot of batteries, and there is probably scrap electronics in that box, and we have a lot of those too. Okay, some rotten food and some other things here, but other than that, it's just food items. Some of this, of course, will go into here. To anything rotten. I think there's a couple more items down here. And there goes the alarm at 7:30. We've already been up 2 hours. But that will mean that I need to put my walkie-talkie on. So let's transfer things over into just consolidate things down to a single bag. Since it's all food items. Alright, and then here, what we'll do is, let's see. I believe we have this right here. Yes, we do. Now then, but while we're doing this, it will probably become important. So equip secondary. Turn this on. And here we've got all of this food that we will transfer over into this. We will get us something to eat once we're finished with this, transferring this over. We'll pay attention to the radio broadcast, but we emptied 2 bags. We've still got about 6 more to go, but this is a good start to the morning. We'll do this a little bit every day. I won't always show it on broadcast, on video. We are going to do, let's see, here's our radio broadcast. Do we have a helicopter event today? The probability is going up day by day. Let's see if we are going to have to leave town. Alright, I'm not seeing anything yet while we're doing this. Just getting the weather report. We will eat some stew while we're... Uh-oh, air activity detected. We are headed out of town. Okay. So, what we want to do is... we want to put 1 in the refrigerator. And because of this, we are taking 1 of these with us. I think there was still a few things in here. Let's see. Drop this off. We've got some duct tape. I don't know if any of that will consolidate down. It didn't. Get rid of that. Okay, now then we will put in the container. Put in the container. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. We will go do some exploring. Let's see, we'll turn off the radio. And we'll head out of town. Now, the last couple of times we've had a helicopter event, it has occurred very late in the day. and meaning I have gotten back late in the day. We woke up early today, so if it's a late event and it goes for a long time, this is going to be an interesting day. So we're kind of hoping for a morning helicopter event today. Now let's see, we've been going back this way, so we're going to continue to do this. We'll head back down this road, kind of back toward the next town. Before we get too far out of town here, let's pull up a map and see where we've got some things. We were going up into here, so we're going to go up into this area up in here, where we've got this stuff right up in here. Let's see, there might be compost stuff I can get. There's a, I don't think I ever looted that house right there, so we may go back up in that area. Of course, that's where we were at last time when the helicopter event occurred, so might be a few zombies in that area, but let's go check it out. Let's see what we have. We don't want to be in town where we have things. There's a wrecked car. We can get some skills up there. There's a single zombie. I'm not going to stop and kill random zombies out here in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't make a ton of sense to me. They're not hurting anything and they're so far away from where we're at. They should be good. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're starting to get down here close to where the road cuts off. We have looted that car and didn't have anything in it. And we're going to just kind of coast down here to where the turnoff is. There's a zombie there. Once again, just a single zombie, so we'll ignore him. We're going to head up through here. Now, there are a couple of zombies right there. We're not up to where we're wanting to loot anything yet. We'll check out the house. There is one more house over here we'll loot. But we'll do that first thing. Let's see. Going right down through here. It's this house right here on the corner. We didn't loot. Alright, what we'll do is I'm gonna... Oh, there's a pretty good group. I see a katana. Of what I think might be a katana. A possible katana. Let's get us a weapon and go up here. It might be a metal pipe. So we won't know until we get closer. But I see something. What is that? It's a metal pipe. Well, disappointing. I thought we might have another katana. We can have some fun with it. Alright, we will certainly clear out some of these zombies. This is the area we were in last time when the helicopter came, so some of these were drawn into the area due to the helicopter. Let's see, we'll replenish our cigarettes. We didn't have any. Metal bar, electric watches and things like that aren't that interesting. But we're going to loot this house down here. And if the helicopter shows up, then all the better. Let's go down through here and see if I can. We've got another zombie down here. The zombie sees me. Let's see. He has nothing on him. Alright, there's a group down there. There's some in the backyard. None of these are what I would consider close enough to be of any danger to me. Look at that, the window's open. Let's see if I'm not seeing anything in here. The door's open. Okay, magazine over there. Let's go over here and close the window. Close the curtains. I think I hear zombies. Might not have heard anything. It just might be my imagination. I do get a little paranoid. Alright, well, nothing there. We'll close the door behind us. Clothing, a banjo, sheets and towels, and a winter hat. Well, they're about through with winter, so we're not really all that interested in that. Okay. We are going to take the beta blockers. We'll throw the sewing kit down on the ground. 3 things of thread. Oh, there's a second sewing kit. 2 more. That's 5 things of thread in this bathroom. Huh, interesting. We'll leave the doors open for the ones that we do. This is a pretty good sized house. And there's a bookcase back here with nothing of any interest. Let's see. Jane Eyre. Clothing. We don't want any of that stuff. Anything interesting in here? Nope, nothing even in there. And we get this bedroom here. Okay, now some painkillers. And I continue to collect things like painkillers even though I really have. It's not something I don't need near as many as what I grabbed. Hey, there's another bathroom. The soap we can certainly use. Vitamins. Hey, and there was a rubber duck. Take a rubber duck back to our base. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's a magazine in here, which we've already read. Headphones and electronics, a screwdriver. Alright, let's see what's over here. This should be the laundry room. Yep. So we will close that door. And now let's see if there's anything here to loot. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff. Some beans and stuff we can use for cooking. Got a pot there, which we don't need any more of those kind of pots. And a thing of canned peaches. Okay. I'm ignoring the dog food, because I don't like the idea of eating dog food. Alright, there's a room here. What's in here? It's just a little closet. With a magazine. And then, do we have anything here? The cook show. Stir fry. Wonder if there's anything. Oh, I've already got that one, so I don't need that one. Carpentry Volume 4, which I've already read. Obviously don't need that. Okay, there wasn't much in that house, but we can mark it off. We have looted it at this point. So we will continue on up toward where the next area is. We were hoping for a helicopter event in the morning. It didn't happen. We are already past morning, or we're nearly at the end of the morning. And no helicopter. I'm really hoping we don't have a 6 p.m. helicopter that hangs around for 4 hours on the day that I'm asleep. Got up at 5:30. With this particular character, that'll be a bad thing if that's what happens. But we're gonna deal with it, whatever it is. We can keep moving and do things. We've got plenty of gas. Oh, there's a car. Let's see if there's anything in it worth getting. Looks like a wrecked car, pretty much. So I'm not expecting there to be a whole lot here. Oh, yeah, that thing is pathetic. All right, let's see. Can you get in the car? Nope. And I definitely heard something. I don't see anything though. Huh. Alright. Well, whatever I heard must have just been ambient noise. Alright, we are going to turn right down through here and go over to this area over here. I don't know if I've not been over here or if I just didn't mark it when I did come here. Let's see, this... I don't know. We're about to find out, I guess. Let's, we'll just park right here and start checking it out. This looks like a little shed of some sort. A little outbuilding. Yep, that's what it is. Nothing there. Don't see anyone in there. And don't see anyone out here either, so okay. I think we can safely break in. Let's see if we can get in. Yes, we did. Alright, we're in. Oh, there's a metal gun case here. Garden hoe and a hand scythe. I don't really need those things. I'm going to just ignore that. We will take the wire and metal sheet though. Alright. Electric wire. We don't need gas cans at this point. Hey, there's some wood glue. I was just complaining about the fact that we didn't have wood glue. We didn't have very much wood glue. Spare engine parts. Now that we can use. Brake type. Light bulb. Okay, we'll take that stuff. Did I check that? I did. Very good. We'll head out of here and grab this. I think I'll throw a little bit of that stuff onto the seat beside me. We're carrying a good bit of stuff here. Yeah, let's throw the brake type out here. The spare engine parts. We can use the spare engine parts to repair the vehicle. Let's throw the jack, the lug wrench. I don't need to be carrying this stuff around on me. I can get some weight out of here. There we go. Oh, and the wrench. Let's take the wrench out too. Alright. And then while that's going, while we're transferring that stuff over from our bags, we'll move on down here. These look like we might be warehouses or buildings, storage sheds or something. That's what they are. Okay. Wonder if this is agricultural buildings. That would be my guess. And I don't know if I've been here or not, so let's check this out. We need a cigarette. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we still have no helicopter. I'm not liking this. We'd like to have the helicopter. Alright, nothing down through there. Let's go over here and then we'll check the other side of the building and see if we see anything. And it's just... there's not much over here. Okay. Well, let's see if the building's open. No. It is not open, so we need to break in. Alright, here we go. That window broke. Okay. So we didn't get in there. Oh, that one was open. And that building is empty. And the door down here is open, so I think I have been in these buildings. That is beginning to make me think that we've been in here. Oh, you see that's open too. And there's nothing in here. Alright. Well, I see a broken out window on this one down here. I may have looted these buildings. That's a very real chance now that I'm looking at it. Is this other door open? Oh, well. I don't know if I looted this or not. Okay, yeah, this is rotten stuff. And I just don't need... okay, that's rotten vegetables. I believe I have been here, and I don't... while that would be interesting, I think this is the same thing. Yep. Alright, all of that is farming stuff. Okay, we've been here before. Let's head back to our truck. There's the helicopter at 2 o'clock. Alright, well, we will let it draw things into the area. We'll see how long it lasts. Might be able to loot a house or two while I'm at this. I think I have some food on me somewhere. I do. Let's go ahead and eat a bowl of stew since I'm hungry. And we're going to go up here to these houses and see if we can find if there's anything in these houses. If there's, I think there's some little houses right up here. I know the helicopter's here, but it'll take a little bit to draw anything into the area of any significance. Ooh. Did I loot this area? This area looks interesting. We don't want to get boxed in here. Let's see if I have looted this. Well, no, I don't believe I have. That helicopter is definitely here. Anybody in here? Don't see anybody. Let's see what we have. Soap, bandages, stuff of that nature. Vitamins. Okay. I'm gonna waste my time on this stuff. Right now we're just checking things out. Zombies will start showing up. This is another bathroom. We don't care about bathrooms. Oh, there is a zombie outside. Didn't seem to be too concerned about the fact that there's a helicopter running around. I can't get in there. Can't get in there. Let's see. Alright, we can check this out right quick. There's a... So we can get some military... There's military camo shorts and a camo shirt. We'll get a couple of things here. We've got a camo shirt, so we'll just do that. This is really what we're going to find here. This is a little military thing. So we'll find a few military clothing items or stuff like that. But there's a possibility we could find a weapon or something. I'm not breaking into these things. That would be time consuming. I don't really have the time with that helicopter hanging around. We will take the poncho and the camo t-shirt. We've already got a t-shirt now. But the helicopter is still here. Haven't seen any other zombies show up, which is kind of interesting. Boonie hat, we'll take that. Alright, we've got one of all that stuff. Alright, well, that's kind of, that's this area. I'm going to mark this area off, even though we didn't go through every single building. Now, I don't hear the helicopter anymore. Hour and 20 minutes, and it seems to have disappeared. And it will have drawn some things into the area. But I did check out this basic area, so we can mark this area off. Let's see what we want to do. Let's come right down here. Let's see what we got here. We're coming into here. And then... like that. There we go. There's nothing useful at any of those places. And yeah, the helicopter seems to be gone. We're going to head back to our base. Short helicopter. And out here in the rural areas, we didn't attract a whole lot of attention. Even though that thing was up over our head, and we just kind of ignored it and went on about our looting. So, it worked out pretty well. Let's head back. Okay, we have made it back after the helicopter event. We had no real issues with anything that occurred with the helicopter event. What I am going to do is grab the wrench, the lug wrench, and the jack. Put the jack in there, put that in there. And I guess we'll go ahead and grab the spare engine parts, the tire pump. Also, and what we're going to do is we'll do a little bit of mechanic stuff before we quit for the day. We will bring the brake item over here with where we're putting our cars. We could put us a box over here. That wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Let's see. Where's that old car brake standard? There it is right there. Old brake type standard. Okay, and we will head over here now, where our line of vehicles is, and let's start doing some work on some of these things until time to go to bed. We'll do a couple hours of this. Oh, I just get sleepy. Not a surprise there. Now let's see. Let's remove seats this time. We're at 295. We're at the same place we were at. We'll see what removing a seat gives us. We'll remove the seat, we'll put it back, and we'll look at what the skill is. That was worth 10 points. I think that would be faster to remove seats. than it would be to do the lights. If you get 5 points each way, each seat is 10. We can do, yeah, with the number of light bulbs we did, I know we weren't getting 10 points per. I don't think it really takes any longer to do that. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, we have went down this whole line of cars, removing the seats. Let's see how many points we got out of that. So we started at 295 and we are now at 599. So yeah, that was worth doing. We picked up 300 points there, and we only spent like 3 hours doing it at game time, maybe 4 hours game time. The helicopter event was over by the time we got back. We made pretty good progress there on that. Now we will continue doing the mechanic stuff. So the seats, removing and replacing the seats that's a pretty effective way of leveling. That's a lot more points than we got doing the lights. I don't think it took any more or less time. It was probably similar amount of time. So that was good. Let's take the spare engine part and use the spare engine part here on this vehicle. Since we picked up a spare engine part, I would definitely like to work on the engine. Let's see, the engine's 57%. It's not terrible. Oh, wait a minute, I can't repair the engine because I don't have Mechanics 5. Okay, well, that's why we're trying to level up. Very good. We'll just stick the spare engine parts in here. We may have some other spare engine parts somewhere. We are going to attempt the lug wrenches tomorrow, so I think I'll take it inside with me. It's just about time to get in bed anyway. It's getting dark outside. Let's see. Let's go ahead and eat our bowl of stew and take another one out of the freezer. Okay, we are going to have to cook tomorrow, so that will be a thing. We will eat both of those bowls of stew tomorrow, and then we will eat we'll do some cooking. So that'll be cooking and mechanic will be the episode for tomorrow, and then we'll get back to some looting, just for a change of pace. I thought I told it to smoke a cigarette. I did tell it to smoke a cigarette, but it didn't do it. Okay, let's get this done. Been a pretty good day. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the links shown here for more gameplay. Take care.